Welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to show you in Camtasia how to do this really cool effect. I'm going to show you the effect now. Look, I'm just going to go along my timeline, look at my screen and you can see it, look, that bit there popping out. Yeah, and then going back into place. You can see the background all fades and everything as well. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. And to do so, I'm going to have to delete all of this stuff so I can show you from the very beginning. Anyway, on with the video. Okay, we have a video recording here. So this video recording, not much happens in it, but it's a video recording of my website. It's a minute long just so I can use it for editing purposes. But this could be for anything really, any IT system, whatever you wanted. And what we're going to do in this video, we're going to highlight this kind of area here. So these are the clients I've had. And we're going to have it so it zooms out and appears in the middle of the screen. Now, normally, or something you could do, I'm going to show you what you could do. You could do an animation. You could just zoom in on the area that you wanted. Yeah, so that's an option that you can do. All right, but we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the effect that I demonstrated at the very beginning of this video. Right, so you got the clip here. This is a media clip, and this could be. It doesn't have to be the whole part of it. It could be just a section of it, whatever you want. So you could do it just just for a section, whatever you want. But I'll show you for a whole clip. Select the clip. And then copy and paste it. So Control C, Control V. And we want this to line up. So what you've got one clip on top of the other clip. They're exactly the same clips of video. There's no variance whatsoever. They have to be the same clips. So from here, what you need to do is this clip here, which is on track 2, we're going to crop it. And we're going to crop it to have displayed only this area. So let me show you. So click on that clip. So we got that one there highlighted, and then go to the crop option at the top here. And then you want to crop it down. There we go. So we're going to crop it into there. Crop it into there. Crop it up a little bit. Now, this is a little bit annoying because it's right in the middle of the screen. So it's not letting me crop it exactly how I want it. But I have done it. Now you won't be able to tell that I've done it because the clip in the background is exactly the same. But to prove that I've done it, you see this option here on track 1, which is the background track. Click on that option there, which will disable the track, i.e. make it invisible. There we go. We can see that we've got this one here left. So that is available for you now. So that is there. I promise you that is sat there waiting for you. Let's show this track again. Because what we want to do now is add in the animation. To do so, on the left hand side, go into animations. So have this animations bit open. And then rather than zoom and pan, which is the default, go to animations. Then you're custom and drag and drop custom onto the track that we're editing. And in this case, it's track 2. So there we have it. We've got a custom animation. Now the animation is going to do nothing. A custom animation does nothing until you customize it. Make sure you've got the little red dot at the end highlighted. And then what you need to do is start actually making any changes to it. So I'm going to change the scale of it. So I'm going to have it zoom out like that. I'm also going to move the position of it as well. So what it's going to do is it's going to zoom to make it bigger, and it's going to change the position of it. Whilst I've got this though, I can see there's a black border on the side there, which I don't like, so I'm going to crop it a bit more. There you go, just crop it in like that. So if I was to demonstrate that now, using this timeline, go along there, whoop, there you go, it zooms out. Looks very nice. But we can make it look even better than that. The way to do so, click on track 1, which is the track in the background. Once again, add in a custom animation. And we want the 2 animations to line up. But with this custom animation for the bottom, click on it. And then change the opacity. Now, because there's nothing in the background, it's just going to take it all the way to darkness if you want to. But we don't want to go completely black with it. We want to keep a part of it there. So have it something like that. So it's kind of just really focusing on this part of the screen. So let's have a look at this now. So if I was to play this in real time, it'd look like this. Ooh, there we go. So it kind of fades the background at exactly the same time as pulling out that object and making the object bigger, which Hopefully you agree with me and you think it looks pretty good. Also, I should have said, with these animations, you can actually stretch them so it takes a bit longer for the action to happen. Just make sure they happen at the same time. So there we go. It just takes longer for it to happen, which is quite nice. And then once you've had it, you could have it so that, it just disappears entirely. But what would be better would be to use this restore function. And a restore function is going to make it go back to where it was. So once again, in animations, go to animations along the top as well, and then click on restore and drag and drop it onto the timeline. And we want that restore to be on this one here as well. And let's have a look at that working. So in real life, this is what it looked like. So if I was to press play on this, there you go, you can see it coming out. And then just wait for a little bit longer. I'll remind you now, like the video, subscribe to the channel, thank you. And you can see it going back in. And I think we can all agree, once again, it looks pretty nice. I like that function. So often when I'm editing videos, I'll just zoom in on it, but sometimes, and I'm sure my clients will agree with this, sometimes I do like to pull things out like that. It's a nice little effect to have on it. Hopefully, though, you did find this useful. If so, please like the video, subscribe to my channel for more top tech tips and more tips on how to use Camtasia and other software such as that. Thank you very much.